Hello, welcome to Old versus Young Reactions. I'm Sawyer with Dad Mike, and like always, we take your suggestions first priority. So if you want us to react to something, please type it in the comments below the video. We've got The Doors. We've talked about them quite a few times on this channel. His uncle actually saw The Doors in the 60s.
Yeah, my uncle and aunt saw them. The Doors opening for Jimi Hendrix.
Ooh.
At Matthews Sports Arena for Northeastern University back in the 60s, and Jim Morrison, almost caused a riot and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, what a lineup that was. Hendrix and the Doors.
So we've talked about the Doors quite a few times, and we haven't done any of their songs yet, but we got this one, L.A. Woman.
Yeah, which you don't know. So this will be good. No. This is classic Doors. I'm pretty sure it was a hit, but everybody loves this song, and it showed this is a great driving force song. So
let's hear it.
Let's listen to what, and I can always picture from the Doors movie, Val Kilmer is singing this sitting on the toilet. Like, it's a great scene.
I haven't seen it.
Are you a lucky little lady in the city of light? Or did you know the lost angel? City of night, city of night, city of night, city of night. Whoa, come on! Suburbs into your blues, into your blues, yeah, into your blue, 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 into your blues. Oh, yeah.
This is great. I'm just like I said earlier, the song wants to make you dance.
Yeah, it's a driving beat to it. Like they totally when you doing like the little it is that kind of rhythm. Like you initially you go, oh, it's just rock and roll, but it's like
it's just this
is actually much more like rock dance. But because his voice is so gritty, you kind of lose that a little bit. But this song, Robbie Krieger, the guitarist, said there were a few songs that they would, Jim would start dancing on stage and start doing stuff, and they would try to keep the tempo with his movement and everything on stage. And they said this was one of the ones that like they would have a hard time keeping up with him, even when he was singing it, because he'd start vocally pushing, and that would cause him. And they said initially, L.A. Woman wasn't supposed to be this fast of a song.
Yeah.
But like when Jim started singing it, it became that. Like he sang it different than they thought.
This is great. It's just a shame we lost Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison, we would have and like we were like in like recently we were in Paris, like the place he died, and I just remembered like, oh, it's right, he passed there. But I'm like, I wish we got more of him. Same like with Janis Joplin, wish we got more of her.
Yeah, but all those late 20s that died.
Yeah, but this is really good. It's a long one too. It's 7 minutes and 51 seconds.
Yeah, we got like 4 more minutes of the song left, and I'll bet. I'm not going out on a limb. The next 4 minutes are better than the first 3.
They are?
Yeah. This is a song, actually, I wish we had the headphones for, because hearing it with headphones is really, you get the full surrounding of it. But we're working on getting headphones.
Yes, I'll be listening to this again.
Yeah. Let's play.
Your hair is burning, hills are filled with fire. If they say I never loved you, you know they are a liar. Driving down your freeway, midnight alleys roam, cops in cars, the topless bars, never saw a woman so alone, so alone, so alone, so alone. Motel money, better madness. Ain't a move from glad to sadness. Mr. Mojo Rising, Mr. Mojo Rising, Mr. Mojo Rising, Mr. Mojo Rising, got to keep on rising. Mr. Look around me with a wind blow, with a little girl in a Hollywood bungalow. Are you a lucky little lady in the city of light? Or just another long thing, yo, city of night?
That was awesome. I went a little crazy there if you saw me throw my hat.
It is an awesome song, and like
I'm a little tired from dancing.
Well, you could see what they meant, like trying to keep up with Jim.
Yeah.
Like you find yourself dancing along, and you're going like, I'm getting tired, man. He is like, he's moving out of clip in the band. Like, they are so tight. Like, the mixing with the keyboard, with Ray Manzarek doing the keyboard, with Robbie Krieger playing guitar, and how they, like, play off each other. It's almost like having two solos going on.
And like, you can even notice them trying to keep up. I also like how, at some point, like, halfway through the song, I was like, psychiatric rock's coming. Yeah.
Psychedelic,
my fault.
Psychiatric. Well, with these guys, it could have been psychiatric rock too. Yeah,
but
we got a new phrase now: psychiatric rock. Yeah, that's good.
But this was great. I liked it, and I'm glad this was suggested. I'd love to do more Doors from this album and just more. I know Jim Morrison put out some solo stuff, although I think it was
a lot of spoken word stuff, poetry.
Yeah, he was a big fan of poetry.
Yeah,
but I'd love.
He was a genius.
Yeah,
literally, like he was a genius.
He was a genius, and I just wish we could see him today. And also, I know like Ray Manzarek also passed away as well. But like those two are like the founding members, but. It's glad that we still got two of them still around.
Yeah, you see John Desmore, the drummer, on things popping up online and stuff, and talking about it like they all appreciated being with the Doors always. So, like, that was cool. And Robbie Krieger, like, you see him doing stuff still. So, yeah, it's nice to see those guys still around and doing their thing, because they were very... when you hear the Doors, I always think of them as being like 70s, and they weren't. They were 60s.
Yeah.
So they were doing stuff that was radically different even in the 60s compared to everybody else.
Yeah, and they were born before you, which was crazy.
Like in the 60s. Their band ended probably right around when I was born. Yeah, they were like early 70s.
Because Morrison died in 71.
Yeah.
So... It died like you weren't. I think you weren't even one yet.
Yeah, I wasn't born when the Beatles broke up and when the Doors had finished. Like Hendrix had already died, Joplin had already died. So like a lot of the people I liked were already gone. But I had heard them from my older siblings and from my dad. My dad was always kind of interested in. He loved rock and roll, so like we'd listen to all these different things.
Yeah, but I'd love to hear more Doors. Yeah. I loved it. Like always, this has been old versus young reactions. I'm sorry. But then, Mike, we'll see you all next time. And forgive me when I said psychiatric rock. Forgive that.
Music is love.
Thank you.